Welcome to OSIKANI TV on YouTube once again. Let's test the latest updates coming in from the camp of Black Stars team, Black Stars players, and some few other quick updates we need to know. In this one, today is weekend and Black Stars players, obviously they are going to play for their club sides. England today, no EPL games over there. We had the FA Cup round 5 and Antoine Semenyo, piece of good news for the player. We will talk about him as he had 106 minutes for AFC Bournemouth. We also go to Spain, Spanish La Liga, and unfortunately, one Black Stars key defender, he has sustained an injury and it is not looking good. I'll talk a little bit about him in this update. Joseph Paintsil, he's a winger for LA Galaxy and the Black Stars team. He has also spoken on the World Cup qualifiers. In fact, he said that Black Stars, we can win the World Cup in 2026. He said a lot, and we'll check it out in this particular update. Now, as I'm recording the video, André, Ayew, yes, he has scored a goal and also assisted for Le Havre. They are playing against FC Lens, and the player is just doing some amazing stuff. You will check it out. Should André Ayew return to the Black Stars team, or he should not return? Well, let me know it in the comment box. We will also talk about Lawrence Artizigi. Today, he has conceded 4 goals, and it is a bad one. We'll talk about it together with some few quick updates that will be taken in this one. If you have joined me, you know how we do it. Kindly like the video as always. After that, if you are new, please subscribe. Put us on post notification because we have a lot of amazing updates coming your way. And also make sure you share. After watching this video last week, we had total shares of a little over 100. So please, after watching, kindly share so that we get more people to also join us. Thank you guys for doing that. I also do my best to give some shout out in this update, so stick and stay for your name. Let me quickly begin from here. I will not waste time. Let me talk about the quick ones. We have Kwesi Appiah. He has spoken. Yes, not our former coach, Coach Kwesi Appiah Maile. This Kwesi Appiah was once Black Star striker, and he did so well for us. I think 2015 AFCON, he was a key player in the team, and he's spoken about the Black Stars a little. And according to him, when we are talking about the player who replaced Asamoah Gyan, at that time they were mentioning his name at that. Hey, Kwesi Appiah is coming to replace Asamoah Gyan. He said, no one can replace him. But for now, he feels we have some players who are also performing well and who can help the Black Stars team going forward. According to Kwesi Appiah, quoted by 3 Sports, this is what he said concerning the questions asked about the Black Stars team and Baby Jet Asamoah Gyan. At this moment in time, you have a player like Kudus and potentially Semenyo who are playing really good for the clubs and for their clubs. So we would hope they can eventually have that type of level and consistency for Ghana to help lead the team to glory as Asamoah Gyan so often did. Then he also added that it is very tough task to replace someone of a caliber and quality. That type of striker and character is not produced that often. So according to him, it is very hard. You cannot just get any player like that. It is not really often. Once a while that you get such a player in the team, and I think he was spot on. So that is it also from Kwesi Appiah, former Black Stars striker. Let me talk a little bit about the English FA Cup round 5 game. Then I go to Spain. The unfortunate news, we'll talk about it. It was AFC Bournemouth. They were at home and they welcomed Wolverhampton Wanderers. The game ended 1-1 after full time and extra time. First goal was scored by Ivan Nelson on the 30th minute for AFC Bournemouth. Then Matheus Cunha, an amazing goal from about 30 yards. He equalized for Wolverhampton Wanderers today. And the game actually traveled 2 penalties. Semenyo played 106 minutes, so the last 15 minutes he was not part of the game. He was rated 7.3 today after playing 106 minutes, 70 touches for Semenyo. He completed 34 passes out of 41 attempts, which is some 83% passing accuracy. It was quite good. Long balls, 5. Then he actually had 2 accurately. Shot on target were 2 for Semenyo. Then shot off target were 2. Shot block 3. Dribble attempt, he went in for 8 and got only 2 completed. Ground was he went in for 12, 1-4. Aerial was he went in for 6, 1-5, which is impressive. Possession loss was 17, 2 fouls, 2 fouls, and he was fouled once in the game. So that is it. 7.3 rating via SofaScore score is not a bad one for Semenyo. His side, they won on the penalties, 5-4 on penalties, 5-4 for AFC Bournemouth. At a point, they missed the penalty, and I thought Wolverhampton Wanderers will score, and that will be all. But Doherty also missed it. Then Traore continue to miss it, and Sinistera, he scored a winning goal for AFC Bournemouth. So Semenyo, he is now going to the quarterfinals of the FA Cup, which is an interesting one. Let me go to Spain and talk about Spanish La Liga round of 26 fixture between Rayo Vallecano at home versus Sevilla. The game ended 1-1. Rayo Vallecano scored first on the 55th minutes through Ratiu. Then Luka Bakio also equalized on the 81st minute. And we have our own boy, Abdo Mumin, an amazing defender, centre back. He's playing so well that if you go and check the comments coming in from Vallecano fans, they are not happy. Of late, they are getting too many injuries in their team, about 5-6 of them. And today, he also played just 35 minutes, and that is where he picked up the injury, and he could not continue. They wanted to actually treat him for him to return, but later on they got to know that no, Abdo Mumin cannot continue, so they have to substitute him on the 35th minute for Rayo Vallecano, and that is it also for the Black Stars defender. So we will have to wait for possibly tomorrow for proper assessment or scan to be done on the player. Then we get to know the extent of the injury, and possibly when the player is also going to recover and play games for his side as well as Ghana Black Stars. So Coach Eduardo, his next squad, we have to all hope that this player can make it for Black Stars. 35 minutes, 1 clearance from him, 1 clearance off the line, then 1 block shot in the game. He also continued to have 23 touches, completing 17 passes out of 21 attempts, which is 81%. Long balls, he sent 3 within 35 minutes and got 1 spot on. The possession loss were 4, and that is it also for Abdul Mumin. We continue to pray for him to also recover. Let me talk about André, Dede Rami Morgan Ayew. In fact, I'm waiting for the match to end, but it is not really ending. André Ayew has been substituted after playing 74 minutes for his club side Le Havre today. It is Alcy Lons versus Le Havre. The match currently, it is 3-3, 88 minutes. Lons 3, Le Havre 3. And André Ayew, he scored a goal and he also assisted for his club side to actually do a comeback, because before he would score and assist, they were down by some 2-0. So in the round 24 of the French Ligue 1 game between Lens and Le Havre, the home side, that is Lens, they scored through penalty spot on the 3rd minute. Yes, Anoy, he scored. Then Agula also added a second on the 19th minute. The away side, through Sumari, he scored on the 28th minute. It was André Ayew who laid a beautiful pass for the player, and he also sent a fantastic shot to the far corner and made sure he will pull one back. Then André Ayew on the 33rd minute, it was a beautiful cross, and you know him already. When he get the ball on his head, definitely he is going to score you. So he scored with the head on the 33rd minute. You know, because of copyrights, guys, we cannot be showing the goals for you. Sometimes you have to just understand us. Some people will come and they will just be firing me in the comment box, you know. Yes, so kindly check out the pinned comment. The pinned comment, it is the André Ayew goal and assist that he did for his club side. You can just click on that link after watching this video and you can enjoy the goal from André Ayew. Beautiful, beautiful header from the box, and he made sure he will score his 4th goal in the year 2025, and also provided one assist. The player, he actually decided to begin the year very well. On the 1st, he scored a goal. Then he also continued to score on the 12th of January. He scored again on the 2nd of February, and today he has scored and provided assists. So 4 goals, 1 assist this year. Many are asking the question, should André be brought back to the Black Stars team? Because a lot of news are already going on that André Ayew, he is possibly going to make a return to the Black Stars team. Only time will tell in that particular one. So today, after 74 minutes, André Ayew was rated 8.1 via SofaScore rating, and 1 goal, 1 assist. As I said already, shot on target was 1. Then touches were only 11. He completed 4 passes out of the 4 attempts, which is 100% in the game. Key pass, he sent 1 in the game. Crosses were 2. Then he also went in for 3 ground balls. 2 were accurate in the game. Possession loss were 2. 1 foul. He was fouled once, 1 offside, and 2 clearances from André Dede Rami Morgan Ayew. He's playing well at the moment, and let's see what the decision of Coach Otto Addo will be during the next call-ups. So that is that. Let me talk a little bit on Lawrence Artizigi, today his club side, St. Gallen, they went away in a very humiliating defeat. In fact, they lost by some 4 goals to 0. It was the club, Winter, they scored 4, then St. Gallen, they could not answer even one. Goals came on a 4th, 35th, 40th, and 78 minutes, as you can see on your screens. Artizigi imposed, he kept 90 minutes, and today he was rated 5.9. It is understandable because he conceded whooping 4 goals. One save that he made in the game today, touches were 30. Then he completed 24 passes out of 27, which is some impressive passing accuracy from the goalkeeper. The long balls he sent 8, 5 were accurate in the game. So that is it also for his side, as they announced sitting 7th on the Swiss Super League this particular season. Talk about Joseph Paintsil. Yes, the winger who plays for LA Galaxy. Right now, he sustained quad injury and he is now going through the rehabilitation process for him to be back and play for his club side as well as the Black Stars team. He spoke in. That was before he left Ghana for USA. Yes, he spoke with the Back Sports Group. And speaking with the Back Sports, he revealed a lot about the Black Stars World Cup qualifiers. He says, yes, it is going to be tough though, but they have to fight. They have to put up a fight. That yes, they are willing to qualify Ghana to the World Cup. And even if we go to the World Cup, Ghana is also capable of winning the trophy. It is not that we have to go there and say, oh, we are just going there to participate. No, they have to dream big, that they can also go to the World Cup and do something. He said this together with some lots. Let's check it out in this particular quick interview. After that, I'll give shoutouts and we'll be out of here.
Wrong any longer.
We can though. But like I said, it's football. Anything can happen. But all we need to do is just to be focused and give the Ghanaians a result. We will fight on the field. We will show them that we will fight. But you know, sometimes when you fight and you fight for the supporters, they will see that you are fighting.
Yes.
And sometimes even when you fight and you lose, they know that you fight and they will clap for you.
Yeah.
And that's what we need to do for Ghanaians.
How much do you want to play in that World Cup? It will be played in the country you're playing your club football now.
I've wished my whole life. I've wished that's also the first thing that when it happens to me, I will be really grateful. Even though it hasn't happened, I'm still grateful.
It must have been difficult in 2022 then, in Qatar.
Yes. I would have been really grateful when I have the opportunity. I think, God works in the marvelous ways. And I think that if I have this World Cup in my books, it will be an amazing thing for me. And why not? I will always fight for my national team to reach to the destination that we have to be. So for me, I'm eager with my colleagues to do everything possible to reach the level that we can produce and give the Ghanaians the results that we need to qualify for this World Cup and to save Ghanaians, you know, those kind of sadness and sadness and all these kind of things so that they can be happy.
All right.
To give us that kind of support back again. And then we will come back again. You know, no matter what, there will always be a critic.
Yeah.
Even if you play good, you score, the
maybe
team
if you
wins.
win the trophies, no one will criticize you.
Yeah.
As a national team, if you win the AFCON, we will criticize. We haven't won in more than 40 years.
Yeah, but they should know that we are not the only person who needs trophy.
But if you win the World Cup in 2026, we will stop criticizing.
That's why it's a competition, competition.
There will be 64 teams.
64 teams, and everybody is eager to win that trophy. So it's not only Ghanaians.
We can do it, can't we?
We can. It's possible. We can. We have the quality.
We can win the World Cup.
We can. We have to.
In 2026.
We have to. We have to. We have to be. We have to. At least, even if we don't even win, we need to be in the finals.
We need to be in the final.
Yes, we need to.
So you're saying the target for this young, experienced team, you've been playing together for some time now, should be to target winning the World Cup or reaching the final of the 2026
That's
World
the target of every player. When you reach to the semi-final, you reach to the final, then you know that you are really close to the trophy.
Will it be fair for us to expect you guys to reach the final of the 2026 World Cup?
People won't expect that. But nothing is impossible for God. We trust ourselves. So if we trust ourselves and people don't trust us, but when that moment happens, then they will realize that with their words not trusting us, we've proven them wrong.
Okay.
And I know in God's timing, everything will be perfect.
All right.
Maybe people will say, oh, Ghanaians, we are fed up. We are not even going to the World Cup. Even when we go to the World Cup, we are going to disgrace ourselves. That's when, then maybe we will surprise them.
Okay.
And reach to the final.
All right.
We've been there before.
Okay.
Why not? We will be there again.
Joe,
so that is it coming in from Joseph Paintsil. He also later on added that he needs more minutes in the Black Stars team. He feels like he's not getting the minutes that he wanted anytime he's in the Black Stars team. And let's see, 2022 World Cup, we all know what happened. Coach Otuado decided not to take him to the World Cup, where he cited reasons that it is not only about goals and assists if we talk about a winger or a forward, and that generated a whole lot of stuff. So that is it. Also on Joseph Paintsil, what is your thoughts? Let me know it in the comment box. Shout out going out to Evangelist K in Cancer TV, watching me from Belgium. I really appreciate you so much. The most Morris, I know you're watching me from Accra. Thank you. I appreciate you. Then I have Lenny, is it Lenny Yo? Zamani, thank you. Lenyo Zamani. Then who again? Nathaniel Dagam says good work, OSIKANI. Thank you, Nathaniel. John AJ says great update, OSIKANI. God bless you. God bless you too, John. DJ Fresh Canada. Thank you, DJ Fresh. I appreciate you. Collins Siakwan. Thank you for being here, Collins. Ahmed Tijani is also on this channel. I appreciate you. Nikki Bellucci. Thank you, Nikki Bellucci. Betty Johnson's Kantiwa was also under the last video. Enoch Kingstar, thank you, Enoch. Menalites TV, yes, you are watching me from who? Menalites, I appreciate you. Hussein Tamrin, you're also on this channel. Gideon Akagbo is here. Stefan DK is also here. Abukari Abdullah Wumpini, thank you. Rashid Barson is here. Bill Clinton, I appreciate you a lot. Laundry Tema, you also here. Laundry Tema. Okay, Ima8485 is here. Then I have Anama Rubin. Thank you, Anama Rubin. Francis Witi is here. Howda Mohammed is here. Fuchi Prosper Dotumo. Baku Jr. Vosha Silvanos. SAS Media Studio. Felix Infojo. Emmanuel Amani. Then Social Angel Media Barack 636 Then who again? Charles Kunedu. You're also here. Then Richard Jometi, Mabi, and Robbie Taxon. These are all the comments I have under the last video as of the time I'm recording this one. Don't forget to always like the video for me, subscribe, put on the bell for more updates on this channel. This is OSIKANI TV, and of course, we shall meet later.